Hey YouTube, it's Carla, or Changing 56. I know it's been way too long, but I'm here now and I kind of try to tell you where I've been the past few months. Biggest thing is just my job. I'm a caregiver, and the lady I was caring for had Alzheimer's, and she passed away about a month ago. Um, Alzheimer's is a very ugly disease. Hope no one ever has to go through that. Just watching those end days was really hard. But she's definitely in a better place now. And I'm continuing on with her husband. He's 87, really does not have any dementia issues. He still sells real estate. Um, but he needs some help driving every once in a while and cooking and just a companion. They were high school sweethearts. They were married 67 years. So he just, it's hard. His daughter lives right behind us, so that's good. I also stay with another lady that is 95. So lately I've been really pretty busy. Did get to go to the beach for my birthday, which was in August, so that's good. Um, weight loss wise, weight loss surgery, diet, way of life, way of eating. Not too good lately. A lot of stress with, as you can understand, and I am a stress eater. And as long as I have the carbs out of my system, I'm okay. I can stay with it. But they were in when all this started, and it just kind of got worse and worse. Um, for probably the past month, I've tried, every week to get back on keto, and I'll do well until, something hits. Last week, did great all week, and then it was Saturday, and I was here all day, and it was Alabama football day. Y'all know that. Roll Tide. Um, so I made chicken spaghetti, and I made a sugar-free, gluten-free cheesecake, which was good. That was a good choice. But the chicken spaghetti and the bread that I wasn't going to have to go with it, I had. And then, you know, it's just kind of been, like I said, one thing after another. And this sun is like crazy here. I hope it's not too bright. So let's see. This week I have worked, well, was I off one day? No. Hadn't been off. My other job, one of the caregivers' grandsons OD'd, and she has not been able to come back to work. So I'm trying to cover both places. And probably by the time I get finished with this stint of work, I will have worked about 10 days straight, 7 to 7. Normally, I don't work that much. And then this week, I guess it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. The battery in my car died. Okay, well, I thought I had roadside assistance. Luckily, it was at my house, but I didn't. And when I got home the afternoon that I needed to take care of it, I didn't. And then I was just too frustrated and too tired to deal with it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to take this opportunity to start walking again. If you've been following me any time, 5 years ago after I had gastric bypass, I walked like a crazy woman. I walked like sometimes 12 miles a day. And I lost too much weight, so they kind of stopped me from walking. Well, that was not a good thing because then, it's been a while since I've walked, and I needed to get back into it. So I walked to work yesterday, and I walked home yesterday. It's like yesterday's was about 3 miles. I walked to work this morning, and it's about 2 miles. I'm not going to walk home this afternoon. I have a friend that's going to come pick me up. But anyway, I'll get the battery done, but it's like I don't have any family. I don't have anybody I can call on to come even just jump it off. And when you work till 7 at night, it's pretty hard to get it. Anyway, y'all didn't want to know all about that. So it has started me walking, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep trying to get up every morning at like 5 and walk before I come to work, which would be a good thing if I can continue to do that. So I can get back on track. I've joined a couple of groups with Autumn. I think the group is The Best I Can Be. And then with Diana, Body Snatch Back. And that I was really, that's when I started. I was going to be really good. Well, I have not been really good, so I've got to get back with that. And I've kind of been looking at zero keto, which is basically meat and water. I don't know that I can do that, though, so I'm still researching that. But if I can get the walking on track, I'm going to hopefully get back to everything that I need. I've got to get out of this sun. Okay, this is much better. Hopefully I can get back to where I need to be, diet-wise, eating-wise, and exercise-wise. I don't know what I was the last time I came to you. When I started the Body Snatch Back 2 weeks ago, I was 146.8. This week I saw as low as 142, but by the end of the week, after I'd eaten the chicken spaghetti and the bread and all that kind of stuff, I was 145. So I had lost, 1 pound. So I haven't weighed the past couple of days. For me, that's a real surprise. But I'm assuming I'm around 145. So that's where I am starting. I'm not sure how many of you really know my whole story, but I'm not going to go into everything. I had gastric bypass 5 years ago. I lost over 100 pounds. My lowest weight was 113. So you can see I've gained some weight, but I did need to gain some weight because at 61, 113, well, I wasn't 61 then, but I'm 61 now. 113 was not pretty on me. You can see all this stuff. A good weight that I like to stay at is like between 125 and 135. So basically, if I can lose 10 pounds to start with, and then, I'm good at 135, but I really would like to be a little bit lower. And my doctors, I know a lot of people just complain. They say, you lost too much weight. I said, I know. But when I gain, it's all in my middle, and my doctors are not happy. If I went to see my cardiologist, he would be very unhappy with me right now. So it's still a matter of health. Yes, I like it, it's the way I look, but it's still a matter of health. A huge matter of health, because with all the issues I have, it's big. Okay, so other than working and being stressed, it is football season, and y'all know that I am a huge Alabama football fan. So, I've been watching games, and other than that, I don't want to get into politics. Things have been crazy in Alabama, but our world is crazy with all the hurricanes and all the people that have been suffering and continue to suffer. So I ask that if whatever you believe in, a higher power or whatever, pray for those people, send good thoughts to those people. Hope all of you are doing well. Let me hear from you. I'd like to, I think my last video I said I was going to do some full days of eating. Well, that never happened. I think I did maybe like one. And that's when everything started falling apart. So I will try again. I'm going to try to do, I'm not going to say I can do this every day, but yeah, I've already got 10 minutes here. I'm going to try to do a video a week. That kind of keeps me accountable, and y'all help me so much. I hope my videos in some way help you. Hope you have a great weekend, and, as usual, roll tide. Bye.